Joko TUPADO CBMG TUPADO Bao Joko TUPADO Naitamu yang kami lakukan TUPADO Bao Joko TUPADO Joko TUPADO CBMG TUPADO Bao kelakari moyang kelakara Turkana TUPADO Bao
Kichamunisiwa akisuba tishika TUPADO ili kuloko nyiginurebo yorkosi loka gongon.
In the heart of Turkana County, resilience is carved into every sunrise. From vibrant fishing boats slicing the lake to women artisans weaving stories into baskets, communities craft hope amidst adversity, persistent drought, water scarcity, and limited opportunities. These vibrant images reflect communities forging new paths towards sustainable livelihoods through the Turkana Inclusive Livelihood and Resilience Program implemented by Turkana Pastoralist Development Organization in partnership with CBM Global Disability Inclusion.
Our aim was to support the communities we work with in the 2 wards of Kangatosa and Kalokol to improve their livelihoods through different actions that we initiated together with CBM. However, we are also working along with the county government of Turkana to achieve within the time frame that this project has, and now that we have completed 1 year, so we have some achievements that we have done.
Harsh climates threaten livelihoods. Vulnerable populations, including elderly, mothers, children, and persons with disabilities, often bear the brunt of these challenges. Driven by hope, collective effort, and support, they are transforming their futures through the Turkana Inclusive Livelihood and Resilience Program, fostering inclusion and empowerment for vulnerable communities to transform their hardship into opportunity.
Kaya toko kana pik kaya uner neke turmur ane bunba pik na katoboa kala buna agur probana spado ado into kana kata ngenda ndala to kana donyi itibora raje barwas spado ngenda bundo baka tatamter tara korjoro bang malimu ka pano baka tatamter tureli ngolo.
TUPADO pamoja na CBM Global wameweza kutambua walemavu kwa wingi ili kusahihi hali yao ya ulemavu na kuwapa cheti ambazo zinaonyesha kuwa wao ni walemavu, wanahitaji cheti kwa kutambuliwa. Wanapata huduma zote ambazo ni zao kutoka kwa mashirika mbalimbali ikiwa ni pamoja na TUPADO.
Born out of community needs, TUPADO's program is rooted in local ownership. Livelihood, health and education initiatives are designed with community input, ensuring relevance, sustainability, and pride in collective progress. With this support, TUPADO has been championing the Turkana Inclusive Livelihood and Resilience Program, supported by CBM Global's commitment to unwavering commitment to disability inclusion. This program is more than just development. It's a movement of change, shaped by the needs and voices of the community. It ensures relevance, ownership, and lasting impact.
Nirkadang barin nidi alemuna TUPADO alemuna edekangelo ataba digonga imama karidoang chambe imama karidoang pangkai imama karidoang ulgurui abu TUPADO.
Our community walikuwa wafugaji na kujua maneno ya shamba, lakini vile TUPADO alikuja training ya 2 weeks waliweza kufunzwa ndio wakajua muhimu ya shamba. Hata mimi mentor nimetrainiwa.
To ensure that inclusive cash transfers and economic empowerment reach everyone, TUPADO is working tirelessly to reach those often left behind, with a goal to improve households' income, food security, and overall well-being.
We supported these 698 households with 4 cycles, and each cycle was amounting to 8,000. This cash was meant to cushion the households during these areas of drought, for them to be able to afford basic needs such as food, buy water, and also medical needs, and also some of them were use the money to pay school fees for their children. We were also able to sensitize the household, not just to put some into business.
Nimefurahi kwa TUPADO kwa mambo yote. Nimeleta hata hii chamba. Tumepatia sisi Mene Group, tumepatia pesa 120 kwa mambo ya jamii, kwa mambo ya business. Nimeleta mambo ya group.
Meet Esachet Ebel, a father of 9 who is a water vendor and living with disability. Esachet was not born with disability, but during his prime time, he was involved in a road accident and ended up with disability. For years, he has been depending on relatives, neighbors and well-wishers to support his family.
Nimepata TUPADO shilingi 8,000 kwa mwezi, nilikuwa 32,000 yote kuendelea biashara zangu sasa ya maji hiyo, na hiyo za biashara zangu ambayo kidogo hii. Ile nyingine peleka watoto kwa shule. Ndio niwekea pesa yangu kidogo. Yani wakati ambao kupata shida tena kapeleka watoto wangu hospitali.
The Village Savings and Loans Association, VSLA, has proven to be a powerful tool for fostering economic empowerment. In this spirit, TUPADO is supporting self-help groups by fostering inclusion, financial empowerment, and providing vital business training skills to the communities they serve.
Gitiakara Disabled VSLA Self-Help Group has a total of 30 members. Majority of the group members are people with disabilities, but we have also included others who are not disabled to make sure that they are also part of us. Through this VSLA, their livelihood is now improving as they continue engaging themselves in business, in taking loans, then they initiate business. Then through that business, they are able to get some money to provide for their families.
Ile ujuzi sisi napata wana kwa hiyo vitu na hii tena napata ujuzi ya TUPADO. Mwalimu TUPADO naleta. Tafadhali namwambia TUPADO na CBM. Tutafutie sisi duka kolodwa kama sisi na chana kikafu yetu alafu napeleka ndio nasaidika nayo.
Mark Ekatorot, a fisherman and a father of 5, is also the chairman of the Namakor Beach Management Unity in Longech Island, Turkana County. For years, together with his members, they have been struggling with old fishing gear and tried to catch fish mostly the whole night in vain. Thanks to TUPADO and CBM Global's commitment to disability inclusion, Mark and his members can fish more successfully, increase their catch and earn a living to improve their livelihood.
Ningependa kushukuru TUPADO na CBM Global kwa support ya engine board. Walitujaribu kutusupport na fish racks 8 ambapo rust haiwezi shika, box 2 ambapo tulishona hiyo uzi. Walitusaidia freezer, na hiyo freezer inatusaidia saizi kwa samaki yetu inakaa 2 days tunapeleka lodwa. Bahari imefurika ambapo tumehamishwa karibu mara 3, ambapo hata saizi store na office bado siko kwa maji, ambapo tungeomba TUPADO na CBM Global wajaribu kutusaidia, watutafutia hata kama ni container ambapo tunasahamisha.
Walemavu wanajumuishwa katika shughuli ya uvuvi. Wanaelimishwa jinsi watakavyoshiriki katika shughuli hii kwa kuwapa watoto wao wale ambao wanaweza kushughulika katika uvuvi kwa niaba yao, ili kwamba yale matokeo mema, chakula, pesa zinazotokana na uvuvi, watoto wao wanaweza kuleta hizo pesa ama faida hizo, hali ambayo imeinua maisha kwa walemavu.
From humble beginnings to a sustainable livelihood, poultry farming under the TUPADO Turkana Inclusive Livelihood and Resilience Program is sowing seeds of hope, health and resilience.
Watu wangu waliletewa kuku 300 per household, kila mtu alipata kuku 10. Waliweza kufuga hizi kuku. Baada ya kuku kutaga, hakuna mtu analala njaa siku hizi. Unachukua tu hiyo kuku, unapikia nini mayai, unapikia mtoto wako anakula. Kuku wakati wanauza, wanalipa naye school fees ya watoto.
Tungakuru. Iza ibu yiri ako pakanaga. Erkar tungakuru. Amma kuma jina ngarak naka.
Ndiko donye ngala ngarak nakar. Tigi nyaka to tale ngarak nakar. Mam berbe bicara ina kopana. Reng dia kan kari. Mam ne ngalit. Ko baka ngabete.
Community health and nutrition programs are vital lifelines, bringing medical outreach directly to the hardest to reach areas. In partnership with CBM Global, TUPADO's Turkana Inclusive Livelihood and Resilience Program, and the county government of Turkana, these outreaches aim to bridge the gaps, delivering essential health services where barriers of distance and disability have long hindered.
For an integrated outreach, we were able to identify those children who were malnourished. We were able also to link them for nutrition services, and we gave them supplements for 1 month. We did a follow-up. We found that their nutrition status really improved. I was requesting TUPADO, in collaboration with their CBM Global, to organize a training for the caretakers, because there is a gap that we have already identified that most of the caregivers don't know how to handle these children.
According to the 2019 census, Turkana County's population of persons with disabilities was recorded at 7,984, quantified through the Washington Group's assessment method, which classifies based on seeing, mobility and cognition.
As a Ministry of Health, there are so many sections we are partnering with the TUPADO. The first, we've been doing the disability medical assessments, where we are able to recommend for any kind of assistive devices the beneficiaries require. We've also been able to identify persons who require kind of interventions in form of surgeries, and making sure those persons, especially with eye problems and some who require some corrective corrections, at least they've been able to transport them and they have benefited from that.
TUPADO CBM Global have also supported us by providing us with assistive devices. For example, prosthesis, like the one I'm holding here, at least to enable people to walk freely.
We've seen many people's ability being registered than before. We have a good number of persons with vision impairment from along the leg, as well as persons with the physical impairment.
To fulfill its mission and vision, TUPADO works with the communities to address inclusive water, sanitation and hygiene facilities to improve hygiene in the household.
We are also able to support 235 households with water containers. This entailed a 100-liter tank. The essence of this was really to improve hygiene in the households.
Under the Agriculture and Food Security, the organization supported 300 households with Galagoat mailbags, and the whole essence was to do crossbreeding and improve the quality of the local East African goats.
Maana tulikuwa na mbuzi ndio, lakini mbuzi zetu hasiko na kilo. Wakasema tukiwaletea mbuzi kutoka area nyingine mtakubali. Sisi tukasema tutakubali kwa sababu kama ni mbuzi mzuri itakuja kuchange mbuzi yetu ili sisi tuwe na breed ambao itatupatia maziwa pia vile vile nyama na kilo.
Through our county government of Turkana Department of Livestock, they were able to train these farmers to take care of these gala goats on how to identify diseases.
In the face of changing climates and uncertain futures, smallholder farmers stand at a crossroads, traditional ways or transformative change. With the introduction of climate-smart agriculture by TUPADO through the Turkana Inclusive Livelihood and Resilience Program, in partnership with CBM Global Disability Inclusion and the county government of Turkana, is a groundbreaking approach that blends innovation and tradition.
For this particular farm at Nauros, the project has supported 42 farmers, and from the initial stages they have been supported with assorted tools for land preparations. So for this community we have been training them on spacing, how to plant, what to plant, and also crop rotation, which can improve the household dietary needs and also as part of income. So if the community are supported with a tank, they can even do better than they are doing right now.
we are not able to do enough, to cater for the population that we actually registered. We were only able to manage around 698 households because people who are living with disabilities are spread across all the 11 sub-counties. We only concentrate in these 2 wards of Kalokol and Kangatosa, Turkana Central sub-county. Because of the higher population, I wanted to appeal to CBM Global to support us mobilize resources to reach to those people outside where we are working today in those other 10 sub-counties.
Nurtures resilience and inclusion. Together, community and support create lasting change. Let's build resilience, foster inclusion, and create hope, one community at a time.